This is your post-show YetiCast. Hashtag YetiCast. Bam! I said on Twitter, if you were following me, that I was going to use a Yeti while I recorded. That is 100% true. And I used my BP40, but I also used my Yeti. Right, SB?
Yeah, I think you've swindled the listener yet again.
Okay, I got a confession. My wife has been begging me to want to buy, not begging me to buy because she can buy whatever she wants, but she's been begging me to get on board with wanting some new tumblers, some wonderful new tumblers. Apparently they have high reviews. They hold ice for a very long time. And I'm like, but I got a tumbler. I got cups. They work fine. Okay, go ahead. Sure, I'll get one too. Why not? So we ordered them. Well, the reason why I just did not really want to get it is because I couldn't bring myself to get on board with a Yeti. That's right. It is literally called, there you go, right there. It is called Yeti. It is actually a Yeti cup. So she's talking about how awesome her Yeti is, and I'm just like, no, please don't say that ever again. Is a Yeti? No, Yetis are not good. It is not good because it is a Yeti.
You know what's even better? Her Yeti is a blue Yeti.
It's actually pretty good. I'd never actually use it on a weekly basis because it is metal, so it's kind of loud if ice hits it. So I wouldn't actually use it on a weekly basis, but for around the house, it's been pretty good. So I just thought I'd have a little bit of fun because they showed up. I think it was Sunday they showed up.
I was about to throttle you, by the way. So I was brought in behind the scenes. I'm like, you are not using a blue Yeti on our podcast. You're not going to do that.
No, for you watching, I actually didn't tell SP until I tweeted it out. And then I'm like, okay, now that you stressed a little bit, here you go.
Scott wants you to drop your Yeti.
Like I said, so if you got to read my cryptic tweets. Emily asked, how would I set it up? And I said, that's a good question. And then Scott had said something about dropping it, to which I had replied saying it would make a mess. So it was all authentic, I never lied.
Stephen never lies. Just until he does.
Just to, show you. There you go. So that's the picture I sent SP. See? It's a Yeti Rumbler Tumbler. It's a Yeti.
Stainless steel back. The real question that we all have to ask is, why do you need any sort of insulating cup to hold ice in Canada? I mean, come on, you're living in an igloo.
I would probably, I don't know. I said I wouldn't use it, but without the straw, I use the straw. I don't know why I use the straw, but I might use it without it. I just was afraid of it falling everywhere because it does work really well. It keeps things cold for a while. Like my wife put ice in there and she kept refilling it with cold water, but the ice lasted like, I think a solid 24 hours. It worked really well. So, keeping stuff cold, it's awesome. It apparently works well for hot too. I'm actually probably gonna get a second one and bring it to work. Sorry guys, okay, we're post show. Here's your potty mouth Stephen John Drew. I bullshitted you. So there you go.